Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today as you can see from the title of this video, I bought an e-bike. So I'm standing inside. I'm standing in front of the e-bike box, which I have just pulled out, and I'm going to show you basically the very easy steps it took to assemble it and then get it started, and I'm going to take you with me for my first ride on my electrical bicycle. It is one of the special buys at Aldi in December 2019, so it just went on sale this morning. So I went first thing in the morning at 8:30 and got one of the bikes for $999. So for those of you who do regularly bike and are regular commuters, I know that bikes can be anywhere, regular bikes can be anywhere from like $1,000 to several $1,000s. So I'm very excited to try this out. It looks like it's really simple, so I'm going to take you with me and show you the box, show you the bike, and then we'll go out. Alright, here we go. So it's a Cell Ultimo Urban e-bike, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of this box now that I've opened up the top, and then I will put in the 4 parts that it says that I have to assemble, which is the handlebar, the front wheel, the seat, and the pedals, which seems pretty good. At least that seems to be something that I could handle, / my husband can handle, because I'm not going to do it. But then I'll show you once he does the work, and then I'll take it out for a test drive and take you all with me. So pretty excited about it because I do like bike riding, but I have chronic fatigue, and basically I tend not to go because of the fear, because it's happened to me before, where even though I love riding and I love the feeling of wind in my hair and going at a nice speed, if I don't have enough energy to get home, I have been stuck in situations where I have to basically take a break, sit on the side of the road, which looks weird, and wait until I have enough energy to safely get myself home. So I've always been a little bit fearful of that. I don't really like when that happens, so I tend not to go out. And so my husband agreed that an e-bike might be the right solution for that, because basically it does the work for you. So if I'm not feeling up to, pushing really hard and pedaling really hard to get the speed, that's where the motor kicks in. I can have it as high of assistance or as low, and apparently it's really easy to follow along. So I'll show you the little, it's not an odometer, but like the little screen that comes on the bike that shows you the special features of the bike, and apparently there's also an app which I haven't checked out yet, so we'll also take a look at that and see how the first ride on this bike goes. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is the bike, and basically it's pretty straightforward in terms of putting it together. So this front wheel here came in the right spot, but just not attached, because they don't want you attaching it until you put on first the handlebars and then the seat. So in terms of the handlebars, it was really straightforward. So the handlebars come with this little lip down here attached that you just take off, and then you just squish the wedge end into the bike here. It's very simple to do, and then you just tighten it to make sure it stays in place. So you do that. And then step 2, you just put in your seat there, and like I said, I'm really short, so I put it to the lowest setting, and that setting works for me. And then you put your front seat on, sorry, not front seat, front wheel on, which is pretty straightforward as well. It comes with a spanner, so that you can use that and the Allen key to be doing these very basic little steps. And then finally you just put the pedals on. So those are the only things that we had to stick on. And again, I had my lovely husband do that for me, because that's just not my forte. Unless it involves glitter and sparkles, I'm just not interested. So he put it together for me within, say 15 minutes. And the only thing that we noticed is that I'm going to need to put some air into the back tire there. So we're going to have to go get a bike pump for that. But other than that, you just use the plug that it comes with to plug this in. There's an on-off switch just here. So you just turn that once it's all charged. You just turn that on like that. And then over here at the front is where, that turns on. So still learning this bike. How did I turn it on? There we go. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit hard to see in the screen. It's kind of a little bit wonky, but basically it just says 0. Speed 0, and then power. Oddly is all red, so I'm not sure if that means I need to charge it. I think it's supposed to be green if it's fine, so I might double check on that. And then yeah, then it just shows your speed as you bike. So I'm going to attempt to find a way to either show you myself riding, or show you maybe the app, if I can't figure out how to strap this to the bike. Alright, so let's test this out.